Sherlock Holmes, one of the most fascinating characters I have ever portrayed. Patriotic, courageous, tenacious, loyal, mind of a computer, and one of the most eccentric characters in fiction. His Boswell, Dr. John H. Watson, described his strengths and weaknesses with ruthless accuracy. Knowledge of literature, philosophy, astronomy, politics, nil. Knowledge of botany, variable. Well up in belladonna, opium, and poisons generally. Knowledge of geology, chemistry, and anatomy, profound but unsystematic. Knowledge of sensational literature, immense. He appears to know every detail of every horror perpetrated in the century. He is an expert boxer, swordsman, and single-stick player. Plays the violin well, self-poisoner by tobacco and other substances. The best and wisest man whom I've ever known. Sherlock Holmes.
Time do you make it now, Harry?
I imagine it's about 4.
Yeah. I know these yard men. Casual they are. He's no doubt sipping his 3rd cup of tea about now.
You know him, Inspector?
Well, if your identification is correct, every police force west of Athens knows him. As far as I know, we're the first ones ever to see what he looked like.
We called the yard, sir, as soon as we saw his name. It's sewn inside the pocket of his jacket. Must be espionage.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Accident, sir. Pure and simple. A milk cart. The horse went wild and ran off with the cart. No driver. Charged around this corner here, caught the bloke by surprise.
Well, that's a commonplace end to a romantic career, if you like.
This is all he had in his person, sir. £100, this French coin, and a note.
Note, eh? For a glance at the coin and a cheery good day, the Queen of Lambeth will send you on your way. Arrive 8 a.m. Wednesday. That's this morning.
Any idea what it means, sir?
No.
You have enough time to find out.
There may still be time. 221B Baker Street, and hurry. Of course, we've known for some time at the yard that there's been a leakage in the Foreign Office. What with Frederick Martinez in England, there must be some connection, if only we knew what we had stumbled on. Holmes. Holmes, are you awake?
Fairly, Lestrade. It's a ghastly hour, you know.
What on earth can it possibly mean?
Oh, the Queen of Lambeth? Oh, that's that pearly queen who's there so often with the organ grinder. It merely means to show the coin for identification and receive further instructions from her.
But surely they can't possibly operate in the open like that.
Yes, quite likely, Watson. And a clever way to operate. Right under the noses of Scotland Yard. Well, I must go and dress if I'm to keep my appointment in Lambeth Square. What a ghastly hour.
arrived in the square at the prescribed time, dropped the coin in the hat and flashed the French coin with the other hand. The woman told Holmes to proceed to Westminster Bridge and there to pick up a cane from a man. Near the center of the bridge, his instructions took meaning. To avoid suspicion, Holmes drove on, then walked back to the scene. The man was still there, and Holmes approached him cautiously. It was a moment of chance, and it worked.
What good is a cane?
There you are, Lestrade. And done before breakfast, too.
On top of the highest tower of all, you can buy a souvenir with your coin. Tomorrow morning, tell the vendor you have no money smaller than the coin.
On top of the highest tower of all. You suppose they're after something in the Tower of London?
It's a little after 8 now, Watson. What's the earliest train to Dover?
Dover?
Yes, of course, Watson. The note. We must be in France tomorrow morning.
France? The highest tower of... You mean the steel tower of Monsieur Eiffel in Paris? Is that what you mean, then?
Certainly, Watson. Are you coming with us, Lestrade?
Well, I can't enter France without permission from the yard. I'll have to consult the superintendent.
We'll meet you at the station in an hour. Now, hurry. If we miss this boat, we miss our appointment.
To the surety. The superintendent gave me strict instructions I wasn't to proceed an inch without getting a French detective to work with us.
Well, we're already late, Lestrade. We must proceed directly to the tower.
Seems as if we've been traveling for days. Jerking trains, bouncing carriages, and horrible rolling boat.
Well, you're not finished traveling yet, Lestrade, but at least your next move will be in a different direction. Look out of the window.
Holmes, do you think it's necessary for all of us to go?
Well, perhaps you're right, Lestrade. We'll go on up and you keep guard down here.
Paris. Souvenir. de Paris. Souvenir. Souvenir de Paris.
Excuse me.
Oui, monsieur, un souvenir?
But I'm afraid I have no change. Give me the coin. What about my souvenir?
We've been informed that Martinez was killed. Whoever you are, you're mixing in something that's none of your business. Give me the coin.
Perhaps we should retire to somewhere more private.
This will do. Give it to me. Don't think I won't use this. That coin is worth £500,000 to us, and even more to the government that ordered it. Open it. See if it's the right one.
Ça va.
Monsieur?
No parley, fancy.
Ha, you speak English. I wondered if this were yours.
No, I haven't lost anything.
My lucky day. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
We've got to search every inch of the ground this side of the tower. There's a chance no one's found it.
What are we looking for, Holmes?
The coin, Lestrade. I have no time to explain now, but I had to throw it down from the tower up there.
Coin? You... Mademoiselle!
Lestrade! Lestrade!
Mademoiselle! Mademoiselle! Young lady, a girl. She found the coin right here.
Well, where'd she go?
I've no idea. All I know is she's got the coin and we've no case without it.
And now we return to the case of the Eiffel Tower.
Well, we haven't got a single clue.
Well, keep looking.
There's going to be a lot of trouble if I don't report to the surety soon.
There's no time for that now, Lestrade. You're sure she was a blonde?
Yes, of course she was a blonde. She had nice red cheeks. Very healthy looking. I remember her lips were red, too. Yes, she dressed fancy. Yeah, very fancy.
Well, why in heaven's name didn't you mention that before?
What?
Well, the clothes. A blonde, red cheeks, red lips, obviously who uses rouge. Probably an actress or an entertainer of some kind. Here, Watson, how do you stop this fellow?
Stop him?
Yes, in this language.
Monsieur, pardonnez-moi.
Hey, Holmes! What? That's her.
Well, Lestrade, it looks as though we're going to spend an evening in Montmartre. I say, Lestrade, are you sure that's the girl?
Quite sure.
One of these posters. Stay close to them. You get the men together and tell them to be ready. There'll be no tricks this time.
Chaque fleur dit tout bas, papillon et mémoire, apportés par la brise, ce murmure me grise. Si je ferme les yeux, ce concert merveilleux fait revivre un instant mes beaux rêves d'antan. Dans un vaporeux tourbillon, je perds doucement la raison. Ma robe s'envole au rythme langoureux. J'écoute en tremblant ton aveu, j'entends battre plus fort ton cœur, ta lèvre me frôle, je crois au bonheur. Nous valsons dans le bleu, nous chantons tous les deux la chanson sans parole, douce et tendre, un peu folle, la chanson des serments, des baisers enivrants, et je vis jusqu'au jour le beau rêve d'amour.
Lestrade, are you sure that's the girl? Well, I'll send a message to her and ask her at the table. Garçon.
Monsieur. Bien, monsieur.
Holmes, look.
I don't see anything.
Those two men over there near the entrance. They're the two who held us up in the tower.
How'd they get here?
Well, we were so intent on our search, we took no precautions against being followed.
Well, anyway, they couldn't possibly know who's got the coin. Could they, Holmes?
It's doubtful, Watson. They would have acted before if they had. I suggest that we leave here and contact the singer later, when we've given our friends the slip.
Mr. Holmes? Yes. I have taken the trouble of learning your identity. I have a proposition.
Yes?
You tell me where the coin is and I'll pay you £50,000, in addition to your safety, of course.
Afraid I've no idea at all where it is.
My offer is generous. You see, I've taken steps to find it in any event. And if you leave without my permission, you'll be taken by my men outside. And there are others in here.
Quite an organization.
You really have no choice, you know.
Perhaps not. We shall want to enjoy our evening. Since, of course, it may be our last.
going to do?
We think, Watson.
Well, got any bobbies or whatever you call them around here?
Not enough.
If only we'd gone to the surety, we might have got some of them along. What are we going to do, Holmes? Holmes?
Well, first we order another bottle of champagne.
Champagne?
Yes. Then we get in a very festive mood and invite a party of girls to the table.
What?
Well, don't look so shocked. That's the only way in which we can encourage the singer to come here and have a word with us. Now, Watson, you see those girls over there? I want you to go and invite them to the table.
Who, me?
Yes, they'll like you, Watson. You blush.
Yes, but I say, Holmes, can girls. Dancers. French dancers. Well, really, Holmes, I mean...
It's our only chance, Watson. For England.
Well... For England.
I just don't know what I'm going to write in my report. I don't dare tell the superintendent the real details of this case.
C'est pas là.
Won't you join us, mademoiselle?
Seems a little crowded already. Haven't I seen you before somewhere?
Yes, I was the fellow, it was me, you...
Please sit down. Mr. Millimar, I must warn you that your life is in very grave danger.
You're original anyway.
Whatever I say, I want you to smile and pretend that we're just having a perfectly informal chat. You see, we're being watched. No, don't look round now.
Is this some sort of a joke?
I'm afraid it isn't. I believe that you found a coin near the Eiffel Tower this afternoon.
That's where I saw him.
Well, I dropped that coin, and it is of the utmost importance that I get it back, and I'm quite prepared to pay you for it.
Why?
Well, I can't explain now, but that is Inspector Lestrade from Scotland Yard, and that coin is very important to him in the solving of a case.
Scotland Yard?
Yes, it's the same thing as the surety.
I'm not too sure what you're talking about, but if it's the coin you want so badly, I'll give it to you. Here.
Why, that's it.
Yeah, give it to me.
Be careful, Lestrade. Don't forget they're watching.
Well, we've got the coin. They've got us.
Tell me, mademoiselle, how long would it take for the police to get here from headquarters?
The few times they came here, they seemed to come very quickly.
Good. Well, now we send for them.
How?
Well, you heard what he said. There's men all over the street.
But not many in here. We'll start a riot.
A what?
Riot.
I see, and the riot brings the police.
Yes, if we can keep it up long enough.
Excuse me, mademoiselle? All my life I've wanted to do something like this, Holmes, but of course at home it was impossible.
they might give us a bottle of champagne.
Holmes. Holmes, how in the name of fortune we're going to get out of this?
Very simple, Lestrade. You must contact the Sûreté and explain the whole situation. After all, you were going to do it in the first place, weren't you?
I don't know how I'm going to explain all this in my report to Scotland Yard. Maybe I can join the Foreign Legion and never go back. That would do it, wouldn't it?
Allez, en route! Allons, allez, avancez, allons. Allez, en route, là. Allez, 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 madame. Allons. Avançons, allez, 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 allez. Allez, où? Allez, avance. Allons, allons.
Not all Sherlock Holmes's clients were the rich and famous. They came from all walks of life, even the humblest. Indeed, he was more apt to give heed to the humble client, the minor tragedy, because that was the nature of the man, human and understanding.
Yeah, hang it all, Holmes. Let me have a look. After all, I did buy the beastly thing.
Why don't you wait for moving pictures, Watson? Much more interesting, you know.
Pictures that move? Ridiculous.
I'm not being ridiculous. They've already been invented by a Frenchman named Lumiere, and an American Edison seems to have made it quite practical.
Absurd. He'll never get anywhere with them, you'll see. Not commercially anyway. Nobody will be interested. Come in.
It's Mr. Sherlock Holmes in, please, sir.
Yes, he is.
I'd like to see him if he'll speak to me, please, sir.
Of course he will.
This is Mr. Sherlock Holmes. I'm Dr. Watson. Miss...
This is just you.
Oh, come now, my dear. It's not as bad as that.
Billy, my husband, he's dead.
Oh, my dear. Here, come and sit down and tell us about it. Get a cup of tea, Watson.
They say he hanged himself, sir, 3 days ago, in a hotel in Glasgow.
Oh, yes, I remember. William Hooper, a traveling salesman with Whipple Brothers, I believe.
Yes, sir. Brooms and brushes.
He was on his last job for the firm. They were letting him go.
Yes, sir, but Billy would have found another job. He wasn't afraid to work.
Of course he wasn't.
He didn't hang himself, sir. He didn't.
Jessie, I believe you have a baby.
Yes, sir. 6 months out.
Is there any insurance?
Yes, sir, but they say because Billy hanged himself.
The policy won't be paid. Tell me, Jessie, when did you last see Billy?
On the day he went out to Glasgow, on the train. I went out part of the way with him to Doncaster.
To cheer him up, I take it.
Yes, sir. He was so upset about losing his job, about it being his last trip for Whipples.
Yes, of course, I understand. But was he in a more cheerful frame of mind when you left the train at Doncaster?
Oh, yes, sir. We had ever such a jolly time. There was a gentleman in the compartment who was so funny he kept us in stitches. When he laughed, you just couldn't help laughing with him.
I see. Was there anyone who might have benefited by his death?
No, sir. No one at all.
Was he a native of London?
No, sir. He came from Export. That's a little village in Cornwall.
I see. Well, I can't promise anything, Mrs. Hooper, but I'll certainly do my best. Now, where can I get in touch with you?
Number 26 Western Lane. And sir, there's something I must tell you.
Yes, Jessie?
I'm not very well off, and what with the expenses of the baby and...
Never mind. There's no fee.
Oh, thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, Jessie.
Sir, I don't know how to...
Holmes, how did you know so much about William Hooper?
I read about it in the papers, Watson. One of those domestic tragedies that become buried in the back page. No, thanks.
Flowers, sir. Flowers for your missus.
Got any stinging nettles? If you want to kill somebody, you can poison them, or shoot them, or stab them, or push them over a cliff if you like, but you don't hang them. It's still deucedly awkward.
Unless, of course, you want to make it look like suicide. Oh, Watson, be a good fellow, would you, and buy me 15 feet of manila rope before we go out to Glasgow?
Well, we could buy that anyway. Glasgow?
You know, Mr. Holmes, I'm only allowing you to see this rope because my cousin, Inspector Lestrade, asked me to. He tells me you've been a wee thing useful to him down there in London from time to time.
Well, that's very kind of you to say so, Inspector McDougal. I'm sure that your cousin would appreciate that.
Well, there it is. Nothing but an ordinary rope. Nothing unusual about it at all.
Well, it's an efficient knot.
Which anyone could have tied.
And you're quite convinced that Billy Hooper hanged himself with it, eh?
Well, he put the rope round his neck, stood in a chair, and then kicked the chair from under him.
But first slinging the rope over a ceiling beam and tying it to a bedpost, eh?
Aye.
Have you examined the rope with the glass, Inspector?
Glass, Mr. Holmes. In Glasgow, we have another use, a more practical use for a glass. To put a wee drop in, you can.
Oh, yes, yes. Then you'll find this glass a wee bit different, Inspector. It helps you to see things more clearly.
Just what am I supposed to see with this?
That the fibers on the rope that were slung over the beam point towards the noose.
I can see which way they point, but I can't see the point of them.
Ah, well. You will, Inspector. Now I should like to have a look at Billy Hooper's shoes and the room in which he was supposed to have hanged himself.
Mr. Holmes, I'm beginning to have a great deal of sympathy for my cousin, Inspector Lestrade, to say nothing of the entire London police force.
Who's there? What's up? Who's there? What's there? Who's there? Huh?
Morning, sir. Morning. Beautiful morning, isn't it? This is the room, gentlemen.
This is the beam, I presume, over which the rope was slung.
And this is the bedpost the laddie tied the rope to.
Interesting.
Just a little routine detection, sir. Why don't you go back to sleep?
Watson, let me have the rope you bought in London, would you?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, would you come and stand under the noose?
Just a minute, Holmes. What are you up to? Mr. Holmes, I'm afraid I can't allow you to hang your friend in my presence.
Oh, very well. I only wanted to make the demonstration as graphic as possible. Would you hold it, Watson? Now, observe the rope, Inspector, passing over the beam as I hoist Watson up.
What is all this in aid of?
Oh, just an experiment, Watson. I believe you put on a bit of weight, old chap.
It's nonsense in aid of.
Let's have a look at the rope. Inspector, observe that part of the rope which passed over the beam. You will note that the fibers point towards the noose, exactly like the fibers of the rope Hooper was hanged with.
So they do.
But if he had hanged himself by kicking the chair from under him, his body dropping down would have caused the fibers to bend in the opposite direction, away from the noose.
I've got it, Holmes. And because the fibers bend towards the noose, therefore, Hooper must have been pulled upwards.
And since he obviously didn't pull himself up, someone else must have. And that is murder.
Murder? What are you talking about?
The late William Hooper, sir.
Mr. Holmes here, by a brilliant feat of detection, has just proved conclusively that he was hanged here, in this very room. Hanged in this very room? Let me tell you.
And this, I presume, is the chair that Hooper stood on.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, there are no scratches on the seat. And there was a nail sticking out of Hooper's right shoe. Further evidence if you require any, Inspector. Ah, fragments of glass. Was there a broken drinking glass found on the floor, Inspector?
No, nothing at all.
Oh, I expect the murderer tied it up after him. But I think that we'll discover that he gave Hooper a drink with a drug in it. Rather difficult to analyze at the moment, but I shall have a look into it. Was there someone in the bed, Watson, when we came in? John Carver, 28 Merritt Road, Birmingham. Henry Hampton, 76 Casket. 76 Casket Lane? Do you recall Hampton?
Hampton. Yes, I remember a salesman, I believe. Stayed just the one night, not one of our regulars.
Did you notice anything in particular about him?
No. Yes, he limped. That's right, he limped.
He limped, did he? That will prove useful. Thank you.
Aside from the fact that Hooper was murdered, what else do we learn in Glasgow?
Well, Watson, that the man who registered under the fictitious name of Henry Hampton of 76 Casket Lane is the murderer.
Oh, I see. A salesman just happened to be wandering about with a length of manila rope on him.
Yes, of course. Didn't you know? He's a rope salesman.
But hang it all, Holmes, at least 50 people registered at the hotel that night. What makes you pick on this Hampton chap?
Because, my dear fellow, an elementary geographical knowledge of London would tell you that the even numbers in Casket Lane stop in the 60s. Number 76 is obviously a figment of Mr. Hampton's imagination.
I see. But then, if both his name and his address are false, where are we going to start looking for him?
We begin, obviously, with a trip to Exbar, Billy's birthplace in Cornwall.
Now I'll tell you one. About the chap who woke up one morning with an elephant trunk instead of his nose. Began the day by blowing his own trumpet.
Anyway, it's nonsense.
The murderer will be the other side of the world by now.
Now we return to the case of the Jolly Hangman.
Mr. Holmes. Dr. Watson.
Good morning, Jessie. I hope we haven't interrupted your household chores.
Oh, no, sir. Please come in.
Thank you.
So that's the little man, eh?
Yes, sir, that's little Billy.
Oh, I say, Holmes, look at that chest. Oh, look at these biceps.
Yes, Watson, and look at that nice high forehead and that well-developed cranium.
Won't you have some tea, sir?
I'm sorry, Jessie, but I'm afraid we won't have time. We've come to ask you a few questions about your husband.
Yes. Please sit down.
Thank you. Dr. Watson and I have just come back from Expo. It occurred to me that the seeds of what happened in Glasgow were sown in the past. We learned, Jessie, that when Billy was 7 years old, his grandfather was murdered. Did you know that?
No, sir. Billy never told me.
I can understand that. He was a sensitive young man, and he wouldn't want to burden you with a gruesome story.
What happened, sir?
Well, at that time, Billy was living alone with his grandfather on an isolated farm. One night, the old man gave shelter to a stranger. The following morning, Billy's grandfather was found murdered, and Billy was discovered incoherent with fear, hiding in a shed.
The murderer was never identified. The only thing that Billy could tell the police was that the man lived.
Exactly, Watson. However, years passed. The murderer felt comparatively safe. There was only one person in the world who could identify him. The man who once had been that 7-year-old boy.
And he probably thought the little boy'd forget anyway.
But the little boy didn't forget. The memory remained here, dormant for many years, until it was reawakened in Glasgow.
Oh, that window gives you a start, don't it? Always dropping shut like that. Billy was going to fix it. In Glasgow, sir?
Yes, where he encountered the murderer. The memory began to stir, perhaps awakened by that limp. And the murderer began to realize that sooner or later, Billy would remember and identify him.
Now I understand.
Understand what?
Billy's nightmares. Oh, such frightful ones he'd always have. Moaning something about a hobble.
Of course, a hobble, a limp.
But he could never remember what the nightmares were about.
Did Billy ever mention meeting a man who limped?
No, sir, never.
Then I believe, Watson, we can conclude that Billy had never met the man before the chance encounter in Glasgow.
Oh, I'm sure he hadn't, sir.
So the signs still point to our mysterious Mr. Hampton.
Who's Mr. Hampton, sir?
A gentleman I very much wish to lay my hands on. And I will. You may be sure of that, Jessie.
My feet are killing me. How many more of these companies we got to see?
Oh, chin up, old chap. Only about a dozen or so.
Well, can't we cover them in a hansom?
What? A hansom cab on a beautiful day like this? Oh, don't be silly.
Good afternoon.
Do you use a colon or a semicolon after dear, sir?
Oh, colon, miss.
Now, come along, Holmes. You know better than that. A semicolon, young lady.
I can't find either.
Tell me, is your sales manager in?
A sales manager? That'd be Mr. Thornton, wouldn't it? Or Mr. Baxter? Yes, Mr. Baxter. Did you have an appointment with him?
No. Must we have one?
I don't know. I'll ask him.
New, I'd say, Holmes.
Yes, a safe deduction, Watson.
You noticed the fingernails unbroken?
Oh, really?
Mr. Baxter says you don't have to have an appointment. He'll see you now.
Ah, thank you. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Good afternoon. And what may I do for you? Good afternoon. My name's Dr. Watson, and this is Mr. Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes, eh? Oh, this is an honor. Not here to arrest anyone, though, I hope.
Would it be an imposition to ask for your salesman's itinerary during, let's say, the last few weeks? The cities they've covered?
No sooner asked than done, as the genie said. Oh, must be in the file drawer. Our road chart, you know. Dr. Watson, would you mind getting it? It's in the drawer over there.
Yes, of course I will.
The brown folder. Yes, that's it. Thank you. Now, let's see, shall we? Johnson covered Wales all this month. Harkinson over in Ireland.
Now, quite sure you've had no one in Glasgow?
That's right. Used to go on the road myself, but not any longer. Can't stand the trains. Haven't been in one for years.
Well, thank you very much indeed. And good day to you, sir.
Good day. Come back if you've got any loose ends to tie up. Good afternoon, Mrs. Hooper. You don't remember me, Mr. Baxter.
Oh, yes, of course I do, sir. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
You were the jolly gentleman on the train with Billy and me. Give me your coat.
Oh, thank you. I've come to offer you my deepest sympathy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, a tragedy. He was a fine boy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there. Come now, little lady. There's always a ray of sunshine somewhere. Ah, there it is. A little bundle of happiness. A joy and blessing for you. You'll always have... That's right. You didn't know, did you? I was seated all the time you were in the compartment, wasn't I? Well, just goes to show you, we all have our trials and tribulations.
Yes.
Oh, but here am I, forgetting what I came for. How'd you like a job, little lady, and someone to take care of the baby?
Oh, sir.
Then let's have a cup of tea and talk about it, shall we?
Oh, sir, I don't know how to thank you. I'll do anything.
I'll send you to a secretarial school, and then you'll be my secretary.
Oh, sir, that would be wonderful. You know, I didn't know how I was going to manage.
Oh.
Take sugar, sir.
Huh? Oh, no, thank you. Looking at you is sugar enough for me. My friend Sherlock Holmes tells me you've been to see him.
Do you know Sherlock Holmes, sir?
Oh, I should think I do. Always asking my advice, Sherlock is. Can't solve a case without me, he says. He and Dr. Watson went up to Glasgow, you know, inquiring at the hotel where Billy was. And then they went down to Expa.
How do you know all that, sir?
Oh, Sherlock tells me everything. I suppose you told him that you and Billy met me on the train. And you gave him my name.
I'm afraid I'd forgotten your name, sir.
Had you now? Then you're the only one who knows, eh? Well, wouldn't Sherlock be surprised to find that I'd met Billy on the train? Yes, indeed. Wouldn't he be surprised?
Yes, sir.
Now, drink up your tea, and we'll talk about your new job. Huh?
What is it? On the train coming down from Glasgow. What about the train? That's where we heard that laugh.
By Jove, you're right. The man telling jokes in the next compartment.
Oh, I've been a fool. Why do you suppose he sent you to get that road chart when he could have got it himself?
Well, I suppose I was nearest.
No, because he didn't want us to see that he limped. Don't you understand? He's the jolly man in the train who cheered up Billy and Jessie.
Yeah.
Cabby! Cabby! Here! Quickly, Watson. We've no time to lose.
I'm right behind you. Baxter's office?
No. Who's the only person who can prove that Baxter met Billy?
Why, Jessie.
Yes, of course. 26 Western Lane, driver and fast. We've got to stop another hanging.
Just sleep. Sleep. You had to go to Sherlock Holmes, eh? Couldn't leave well alone, could you? You're just like your husband in that. He couldn't let sleeping dogs lie either. The way he looked when he saw me walk out of the train at Glasgow. Well, maybe he wouldn't have remembered my limp from that night, and maybe he would. No point in taking chances. I don't believe in taking chances.
Mrs. Hooper? Mrs. Hooper! It's Sherlock Holmes. Open the door. Mrs. Hooper!
Jessie, it's Sherlock Holmes. Open our door. Jessie, open the door. All right, Watson, break it down.
All right, she's just drugged.
Look, what?
Oh, no.
Neck broken.
As Dr. Watson observed, I had no keener pleasure than in following Sherlock Holmes in his professional investigations and in admiring the rapid deductions with which he unravelled the problems which were submitted to him. May Sherlock Holmes of Baker Street continue to give us all such keen pleasure for many years to come.